Good afternoon and good night to everybody. This is a dual platinum fabulous review with two great hosts with the most. So we have J Wilkins 789
What's up, everybody?
and myself, Mr. Drizzle.
Drizzle,
So
drizzle, drizzle.
what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the movie It and what we both thought about the remake. And it also looks like there might be a part two possibly coming
Yeah,
out.
they left it kind of open-ended.
Yeah.
It's basically,
What I want to talk about really is some people was like, oh, this is a really creepy movie and it's worse than the original as far as violence and scaring people. But I have to be honest, I don't really think of it as a scary movie. I think of it more as a thriller
yeah, I
and
can
it
see that.
suspenseful. You the guy that played the clown Pennywise, I thought did a very good job. Um, Now, I'm more prone to the original myself because I like Tim Curry. I thought he was great as Pennywise. And I thought the supporting cast was amazing too in the original.
I've never even seen the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I will, I will.
it's really long though. It's like
It's like,
4 hours long.
is it like two DVDs?
Yeah, well,
Uh,
yeah, or two VHSs back in the day, I guess.
oh yeah,
Um,
I might
well,
watch it.
I would say that the new one is just as good as the original. I would say that the only thing that's a little bit different is I did think that there were some things in the movie that didn't necessarily need to be in the movie
Mm.
to make it scary. I guess I don't know. Um, but I enjoyed the storyline. I thought the cast was really good. It kept people's interest. Um, what would I rate it? In my opinion, since I've seen the original, I probably would give it an 8. I think it's pretty good,
I'll give it an 8 also.
and I kind of wonder
Yeah,
what they're gonna do with this, the part two.
yeah,
So
I'm really interested to see that. I thought the kids did a really good job too in the movie.
yeah,
They
yeah,
they did really good young
that kind
actors.
of helped it, become uh, similar to the original. But I did think that there were some things in the movie that didn't necessarily need to be in the movie. But that's just my opinion. But
Yeah. All right, what's the next one you got there?
well, the next one is Overboard, which is a movie that I recently saw that has Eva Longoria in it. Um, it's about a guy who he's a rich like Spaniard who owns yachts, and he's trying to impress this girl that he likes, and he falls overboard, hits his head, loses memory basically of who he is, and then she has to kind of help him basically get his life back together. I saw this recently with my sister actually and my niece, and I don't know. I thought it was pretty good, honestly.
Mm.
Um, it is kind of a movie for women. It's kind of like a romance
It's not a
comedy.
remake of the Goldie Hawn movie.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I always thought it. That's what I thought. It must be a whole different movie.
Yeah. Um,
I wondered
but
about that.
I don't. I give it a 6. It's watchable with, especially if you're with a woman or something. John Wick is the next one on the list, part two, chapter two. Um, Now, I recently saw the first one, and then I saw the second one as well. I really, really like those movies. I definitely recommend people checking these movies out. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought that people gave them bad rap as far as cheesiness and stuff, but I don't see it that way. I think that they were great action movies.
Yeah.
Um,
Keanu Reeves is awesome.
yeah, I think. Well, and it's nice to see him back in movies because when was the
Yeah.
last time we've seen him do anything? I mean, they keep talking about the new
I don't
Bill and
know.
Ted, but when's
I
that
don't think
coming
that's
out?
ever getting made,
They
unfortunately.
or keep talking about it, but nothing happens with it.
They pretty much scrapped the
So,
idea of Bill and Ted, I think.
um, after that, it's the latest Thor movie, um, which I recently saw as well. Um, Now I have to be honest, I'm not really a Thor fan, but this movie I thought was really interesting because it incorporates kind of the background story of Thor, how he became who he was,
Mm-hmm.
talks about his sister basically becoming a villain and trying to, basically kill him. I thought the action in it was really good for a superhero movie. It's not your typical superhero movie. It's dark. Um, Lots of action in it. Yeah, I don't know. I would give it like probably a 7. I think it's decent.
I have not seen any of the Thor movies.
I would say I would recommend that one for you
That
because
one.
it's not boring.
Okay.
War for Planet of the Apes, which was the last one that I saw. Now,
I saw that with my parents.
um, now, okay. I like the modern Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah, me too.
The original movies to me are snooze fests. I actually fell asleep during like 2 of
I
them.
like the first one was good. Thought it was good.
Um, I don't know. Yeah, again, it's a 60s or 70s movie, so. But again, I would give this movie action was really good, storyline was solid. Keeps you more interested. It's not boring by any means.
Woody Harrelson is in
Yeah,
it. I thought he did it.
yeah,
He was pretty much one of the stars of the movie.
yeah, and see
Played a villain.
that's what I want is I want somebody that I know who's a good actor.
Yeah.
You know,
But you said he was in the new Star Wars
yes, he
too.
was. He played one of the
Wow.
villains. Yes,
That's cool.
yes, and I thought he did a good movie. He was a big part of that movie, and I think that he's going to get some type of award for his performance in
Wow.
that
He deserves an award.
movie. Yeah. Um. So after that, where are we here? The Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
So now you've seen this too.
Yeah. What's up the theater?
So I have to be honest. Now I'm not really a Lego guy. Like when I was growing up, I was more of like, you know, action figures, Ninja Turtles, Terminator,
Yeah.
superhero stuff, X Men. Um, but I have to be honest. I mean, for this being a children's movie, I thought it was funny.
It was kind of a children's movie and an adult movie. There are
Yeah,
some
well,
jokes
it
that
was a
were,
little bit of both worlds.
yeah.
I mean, I would probably watch it again. I don't think
Oh
it's a
yeah.
terrible movie.
No.
Um, I think there was some funny, stuff in it as well. Like I thought some of the jokes were kind of, raunchy in some parts.
Well, that's what I mean. It wasn't all
Yeah.
just kid stuff.
So what would I give it? I would say probably an 8. I would say yeah, watch it. It's
I'll
decent.
give it a 7, I think, for that one.
Now, is there anything in that movie that you liked over other movies that you've seen that are similar to it?
I've never seen a Lego movie till that one,
Okay.
so I can't really compare it to anything. But,
Okay.
but I
So
thought they did a really good job with the animation
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, I think it was a different Batman movie. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
Mm.
Um. So the next one is the Dark Tower.
Have not seen that either.
Now, I think this is one of Stephen King's best novel series. Um. Now I know the real fans. Let's just key it in here.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys didn't like the movie and you gave it bad reviews because it didn't follow the book series and blah 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 blah. But I have to be honest. I think the movie actually wasn't terrible at all because it had action in it. The book series is just this long, drawn out drama, and then yeah,
Mm.
there's some action in it. But I like the movie because it has action in it. People actually fight. It's not just boring. So now some people are giving this movie a 5, and it's like, why? It's a good movie. Sit and watch it. I mean, don't just watch 5 or 10 minutes of it and expect people to just say, "Oh, it sucks" or something. Like, no, actually sit and watch it.
Mm.
I would give it a solid 7. I thought it was decent for a Stephen King movie. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. After that, Chips. So yes, okay. The true fans, obviously, you've seen the original series.
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My opinion is the movie is better than the series because it's modern and it has more modern humor in it. I thought the actors and actresses did a good job in the movie. I would say it's just as funny as Baywatch, which I saw that recently and reviewed it. So I would say give it an opportunity. It's like a 6.5 on my rating. I think it's worth watching. I mean, it's definitely better than the series. The series to me was boring. The movie is funny. So, okay, where are we now?
I think you're after
Oh yes.
Winchester.
Okay, Winchester.
Yeah.
Winchester, you guys, is the best horror movie that I've honestly seen in the last 3 years.
Wow.
The reason why is because the background story is really great. The actress that plays Mrs. Winchester did a great job. She looks like her, she acts like her. I mean, you can't ask for anything more than that in a horror movie. Yes, it's based on a real place and what happened with the seances and stuff like
Hmm.
that there because she was kind of into that stuff. So, and what I liked about the end of the movie is that it follows the story of what happened to this woman. She basically was in an earthquake, and then shortly after that, she died because the house couldn't, move on without her, so they stopped building onto the house. So that was the end of the movie. And some people gave the movie a bad review. Why? Again, it's a true story.
Right.
I would say, in my opinion, it's a nine. It's one of the best horror movies in the past
I
4 years
might go. I might see that. Yeah.
because it's more interesting. I would say it's just as good as it, honestly. Um, okay, Minions. So now I'm a fan of the Despicable Me movies. I like them. I think they're really hilarious and funny. I could watch them over and over again. What I liked with Minions was one of the main villains in the movie also played on shows like Scrubs and Roseanne because she played Becky.
Hmm. Oh, her.
Yes, that
Oh.
was the main villain in Minions.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah, and Steve
I
Carell.
thought it was Sandra Bullock.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
I mean, she might have been in the movie as a different character, but no, that
Oh,
was
okay.
not. No, 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 no. Steve Carell again. The guy is a genius. Look at his acting throughout The Office and all the other movies that he's
Yeah.
been involved in. I mean, the guy just gets funnier as he gets older. So
Mm,
I would say it's a movie for everybody. Watch it. It gets a 9.5 in my book. And then, hang on here. Skull Island. Sorry. So I like King Kong movies. I even think the last King Kong movie before this one with Jack Black in it wasn't too bad either. So I think that if you're a fan of King Kong, watch it. It's a solid action movie. I think it's even better than the last Jurassic Park movie.
wow.
So I say that's an eight in my book. So, um, and if we want to rent it sometime, I think you might enjoy it. It's a
All
good
right.
movie.
We
So
might do that. Could do Redbox or something.
yeah, I think everybody would like it honestly. The next one is Despicable Me 3. Like I said, I like Steve Carell. I mean, everybody who's involved in these movies always does a great, phenomenal job. And I would say watch it, give it an opportunity. And that I would give a 10 on my book. I think it's a solid movie. There's not one thing in the movie that I don't like. I think it's funny. And so those are just a few movies I wanted to talk about that I recommend you guys checking out and watching and giving an opportunity. Um, and I'm happy that I'm able to do this with Jay Wilkins. We don't really get to do that many reviews together, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that he liked the movie It as well because
Yeah, I really liked it.
I think that was a movie that you guys should check out. Yes, it's a scary movie, but it's not too bad. So,
I'll have to rent the original one with Tim Curry. That sounds good.
well, actually, our friend owns it
Oh,
on
that's right.
VHS. Yes.
Well, we should watch it.
So, anywho, happy Sunday, and I'm glad that we're able to do this. You guys have a wonderful night, and we will be back sooner than later with another solid review for you all.
All right.